once we've gone past that, high school and you attended uni, you said commerce and
so when I graduated high school, because my family is very heavily involved in oil and gas in Australia.
Oh, shit.
So, we moved to South Korea. So I graduated high school, moved to South Korea the next day.
That's completely left of field.
I know, I was there for like 2 years. And my high school boyfriend at the time had moved over to South Korea with me, which was quite interesting. Didn't speak any Korean. I did when I was over there.
Was he of Korean heritage and then moved there, or was just Australia? Okay.
He just came over with me because he was chasing his girlfriend halfway around the world.
Can't know that feeling, but all right. But no, that's all right.
And it was really interesting. Like, it was a new experience because my family travels a lot anyway. So when we were younger, we were always going to like Cambodia, Laos, New Zealand.
Because you were doing like business dealings with or like oil refineries over there, that kind of thing.
For Dad's work, that was one part of it. But then the other part was just our family's quite diverse. So like my uncle married someone who was Cambodian, and that was when I was 16. And I remember when we went over to Cambodia, we attended their wedding, which was like 3 days long, and there was like 15 people living in like a room the size of in a house the size of my bedroom.
Oh, wow.
And that was like so shocking for me because I was like, whoa, Australians, especially the ones I went to school with, have no idea.
No.
They just have no experience when it comes to this sort of stuff. So I came home wanting to like work with charities, and like we ended up starting this small charity where we sent over all our old textbooks and stuff to the private school that they freely sort of gave in Cambodia, which was really sweet. But we spent heaps of time traveling and then lived in South Korea, and it was definitely unique because this was like pre-Trump, South Korea and North Korea on the brink of nuclear war.
Oh, yeah. So there was more peacetime at the time.
Oh, it was like a Cold War. It was like a big standoff. Oh, everyone was freaking out all the time.
So everyone's on their toes.
Pretty much, yeah. We was as far south as you could go.
Where the red button could just be pressed at any given moment.
I didn't know if there was a red button because they were like, do they have it? Do they not have it? But yeah, there was like radioactive dust coming across the mountains as well from like the Ukraine and all these sorts of things.
Could you imagine if there was like there was two red buttons? One is send all the nukes. Another one was just like, bring me noodles, please.
That would be a thing, especially at the time. But yeah, it was very cool. Like, and then I came back to Australia, and no one had noticed I'd left, and I was like, I've been gone for like 2 years, guys.
That's either really good or really bad.
Right? I was like, how did you not notice? But I guess social media wasn't as...
It sounds like that's an indictment on my existence.
I was like, I thought we were friends, but like, apparently not.
I thought you knew me. Apparently not. That sounds a little sad.
It was a bit, but it was good for me because I came home. And
violins in the background.
Yeah, literally the tiny little violin.
I wasn't going to say tiny, just like, that Titanic violins in the background.
Yeah. No, there was no violin.
For me, it was drum and bass at the time, 17, 18-year-old self.